So, you want to set up a mining unit. Alright, what do you need to do? First of all, you should probably be on some kind of ground. Nice. That ground should be owned by you. Yeah, seems to be the case. Place a static core. Well, probably not in the ship. Maybe do that outside. There. Place a static core. Call it static construct or whatever. Good. Get a container out, because containers are great. I'm not going to explain how to do this nice. I'm just going to explain how to do it at all, right? Good. Get a container out. Doesn't hurt to check with an uncommon mining unit, but you probably only want to have basics. And in regards to basics, please remember that basic unit L is twice as good as the basic unit S. So you get more ore out of your calibration. Oopsie, that's a small core. Let's just replace all of them. Good. Now, connect them to your container. That's quite the handy connection work here. Nice. They need to have an output. They won't do anything at all if they don't have an output, unlike other industry units which could actually get started early. I would highly recommend to place the VR pods. Explanation how to actually use those comes later. Now, what to do with those? Okay, this thing does have a container connected. It doesn't show any available resources, so my uncommon mining unit can't do anything here because I apparently don't have any uncommon ore. Good, next one. I currently don't have any talents on me whatsoever, so even though there are 354 coal available, I can only utilize 100. Alright, so let's start. We come to the calibration in a moment. So there's still 254 left, let's get more coal. There's still 154 left, alright, let's get more coal. 72, 24, 54, 100, good. And, well, depending on how much you need stuff, let's go for that 72 as well, because why not? And that also means that this one is already going to be running at full capacity, but only 72% calibrated, because there just isn't that much bauxite available here. So, while they now do show as running, they aren't actually producing any ore because they aren't calibrated. Calibration says 0. So, what do? I calibrate. Yes, please, start. You also, every time, get a little notification that somebody started your mining unit. I wonder who that was. I personally use the cone first, so I know roughly in which direction I want to have a look at, because the plan here is to find a white dot. Yes, we're looking for a white dot. Area uncovers an area, and in that area I already have a white dot. So I'm going to set my final calibration point on that dot. And yes, this is 100% juicy white dottiness. So I'm going to finish that, and now it shows me I'm 80% calibrated. 80% because I've got some amount of talents. Let's do the same without any kind of commentary. Just kidding, I always commentary. Comment. I always do commentary. So I'm just going to use the peak because why not? So within this area now, the highest whiteness is over there. I'm just demonstrating the tool. How we're going to use those tools, hey, that's up to you. I just want to showcase the tools. I can also draw a line over there. Sometimes you do have to draw a line. So I'm just going to draw a line there for no specific reason whatsoever. How about I put a cone here again? I would really like to see this dot. That looks like a good dot, doesn't really tell me anything, so I'm just going to throw an area in here for no specific reason. And now I feel like I'm throwing an area there for, again, no specific reason. Hooray! Due to my extremely high IQ, I was able to find this. Next, calibrate. I'm just gonna put a dot there. That looks dark. I'm gonna randomly area over here. I'm gonna cone over there. I'm gonna have a look there. Great commentary. Good thing I'm commenting on this. I'm assuming it's actually here. I knew it. And there, 100% calibration, I've got this at 80%. Now if you want up 80%, that isn't 100, well you can't reach 100% with your first calibration. So you just calibrate it, and then 1, 2, 3 days later you calibrate again. You do want to calibrate in such a way that you just reach A or a bit over 100. And let me calibrate this again. Okay, is there an even more stupid way to do this? Sure, I'm gonna peek here. Peek here. Point here. And set my final calibration point. 100% I am a genius. This really is first try, by the way. And did I go? Yes, I did go for something here. So I'm going to set that up as well. Cone in the middle. Line across. Line across there. What? Okay, I'm gonna area here. If you ask in the Discord, 20 different people will tell you 25 different best ways of doing this, but it's not really hard. Just knock yourself out, have some fun. And that's it. So now this container is slowly gonna fill with ore. I should probably check here from time to time. There is some lure stuff that can help you. However, you would first have to VR or go to the place to then have a lure screen showing you the thing that you already see if you just activate the unit. So they don't really save that much time, in my personal opinion. And that's it pretty much. Now I've got mining units there and they are mining.